water rune, so he's probably going to be back to full HP as well. And this really... Oh, up top. Ah, Snapfire saw her health dropping low. Right away I abandoned. There you go. It does take out the Panto with the Impalement Arts. First blood, 4.5 minutes in. PMA pops the... excuse me, the Hoof Storm, trying to run away. Yotaro slows him down. There's another Impalement Arts catching him out here, and I think PMA is probably going to fall. Yeah. Once again, it's Banter who ends up getting credit for the kill. But it seems like Lal wants to go for the bigger objective. He's not going to try for the kill. Instead, trying to set up for the Wisdom Shrine here. Does have a point in the Wukong's command. Yotoro's going to show up as well. Nice Observer Ward here by Panto. Drops... controls up the Watcher as well. Wukong's command is dropped and they will get the Shrine of Wisdom here. So as long as they can get out of casualties, get out of here without any casualties, Team Spirit are going to be happy. But it does seem like Lal's going to be falling here. Tries to find the Jingu Mastery but unsuccessful in doing so. Yotoro actually went back in. Okay, nice Tame the Beast, but oh, the chains is even better. And it seems like Navi are going to be able to clean up the carry as well on the side of Team Spirit, as they lose Yotoro. Again, not the best outcome for the two supports, but it's a consolation prize, and well, there's... Anyway, down bottom collapse, gets level 6, the Monkey King. It's got a TP in a bit. Could look to go top if he wants some. Could rotate bottom and try and kill off the Void, but... Okay, it seems like Yotoro is going to be the one TPing up top, looking towards Zyax, and Zyax is just dead. Okay. And Lal does TP down bottom, looks towards, got the juice on the Void. Collapse being body blocked by his own Monkey King. Courier killed as well. And Collapse, okay, he will be able to get the grab with the Onslaught and the Pulverize. They find the kill on the Void. They don't have any cancels for this spell. I mean, the only cancel there is a Cookie and, you know, the Centaur Stomp. But I could start having some impact across the map. Problem is, again, that because his two supports don't have the levels, thanks to the Wisdom Shrine steal, makes the game a little bit hard. Although, looks like Collapse did make a dive for the Warlock. They're going to try and punish this with the AND damage, but look who's here. It's Lal on the Monkey King with the Wukong's command. Quick Pulverize turnaround as well by Collapse, and they will lose their Ember. Zyax probably going to be next on the Snapfire as well. Track is online for Rue, and this is just bad news bears. Oh, the neutral creep does get the deny. Wonder if you still get the track goal. Has got the juice. I mean, he's... Okay, is he gonna walk away? Rue is diving. He tries to pop the chrono, but it's all in vain. Collapse finds the kill, and those are at least 3 track kills going the way of Team Spirit. Niku is just trying to pressure the tier 1. Track is dropped. They want to try and find the Warlock first. The Wheel of Wonder is there. Somehow Panther showed up to this fight. I had no idea he was even here. As Niku will get out with the remnants. Well, if they can get chains... Oh, well, that's not how you start the chain stuns. Not by missing the Searing Chains. Well, and now the punishment's actually going to be there, because Lal hopped on top of a tree and bought down his monkey army. That's the Wukong's command used. PMA trying to survive here, but there's only so much he can do. Doesn't even bother popping the Stampede. There's just 5 heroes in the top lane from Team Spirit. Reading the side of Navi like a book. And now they're going to lose the second Wisdom Shrine as well. Oh, man, that is rough. There's Niku hit by the inhibit. His mana being burned. There's Collapse coming in with the Onslaught. No chance to even pop the wand. And Lal finds that kill. Spirit putting up quite a performance. Is down bottom. Even got the juices get a fall. Yotoro makes quick work of him on the cares with the help of that Falcon Rush. And Zyax does get a 6 at long last thanks to a stray creep, but they will commit the Mortimer's Kisses here, and they will get a little something. Okay. Well, that's a Monkey King down, but now Collapse. Okay, well, that's a Golem committed, as they will find 2 kills. That's really good for the side of Navi. Not too sure what that was coming in from Team Spirit, but... I mean, the good news is that because... Oh, excuse me. Well, I was talking about good news, and that's a very good example of what a caster's curse is. There is no good news for Navi, it's just death. the Centaur will fall, but very good follow-up for it, and especially if he finds a good chrono. You've got Kisses, you've got Fatal Bonds, you've got Rock, and, you know, an Ember with the Sleight of Fist, and potentially Remnant. So, even though he doesn't have the most amount of damage, the next time he pops that Chronosphere, which is going to be now, and they're going to find Collapse off it, it could find a lot of value, but it doesn't seem like it's found too much. It's just found the one kill on Collapse, and they've lost the Warlock anyway. So, gotta come back in this game. And Zayak, oh boy. He is gonna get spanked by the Monkey King. Roof tracking up everyone on the side of Navi as Navi group up and take out this tier 1 up top. They have Chronosphere at the ready, but they see everything. I mean, they got the juice, they see where the Centaur is. And in fact, they're going to make a play for this Void. Yutono's going to TP in. The Talent Toss silences the Void. And man, really, as he considered dropping the Rock there, but he felt like his carry is dead. He's just going to try and TP out of here. But guess what? There's a cancel at the ready thanks to Collapse. The Onslaught comes through and Lal picks up the kill. Okay, Collapse finds Niku, nearly solo kill. Okay, does solo kill him. Never mind, Collapse. Gets him with the Pulverize, hits him with the Onslaught. And down bottom. Okay, well, that's a very dead Centaur. Caught out by the Pulverize and the Onslaught. They dropped the Wheel of Wonder as well. Panto did not want to take any chances. So they take out PMA. Zayak is around here. Lal thinking about dropping the Wukong's command. The pings are starting to come out from Got the Juice. He seems to have an idea that something's up. They spot Outroot. The Chronosphere is going to get committed along with the Kisses. But this is just for a bounty hunter. I'm not too sure if that's too worth it. Does give him around 400 gold. And the golden gets dropped, but it's too little too late. The Void is just dead. And Riddis is going to fall as well. Man, they got through, but they pay such a heavy price for it. Then Niku, I don't think that's the direction you want to be going in on the Ember, as Yutono's going to come in, mop him up as well. And well, I mean, sure, the Ringmaster, he might be losing his life here, but it's, again, a consolation prize at best. And Collapse nearly connects with the Rock Throw as well. Could have maybe found Zayak if it hit. Okay, PMA completely off the mark with the hoof stomp there. I hear the Pulverize coming out though, and it's Collapse once again who's caught out Reese here, but he's gonna be fine, or is he? Well, Collapse Onslaught's in, he finds one, he finds two, he takes out the Centaur along with the Warlock, and now Navi is trying to tuck tail and run. And that's exactly what Niku is doing here. But look at who's on the chase, it's Lal. On that Monkey King, and Collapse thinking about going in. Niku has to use every single remnant just to live there. Oh, this could be huge. Got the juice. He's got the BKB and a Mjolnir. Collapse trying to be the one to break the smoke. They spot out Yutono. There's the Chronosphere coming through. Remnant flying through as well from the Ember. Can they take down this Kets? Yes, they can. The Kets is out. 78 seconds. No Yutono as they're going to now turn their attention towards the rest of the members. But Collapse has just obliterated the Warlock. And now with the Wukong's command, they're going to send the rest of Navi running as well. Although Lal dropping very low. PMA going in. They do get the kill with the Sleight of Fist. Diffusal Blade though means Nico has absolutely no mana remaining. There's a Spirit Vessel being dropped upon the Bounty Hunters. The Bounty will fall as well. Got the Juice, slides in. And is able to help finish off Rue. Niku remnants away. Panto with the escape act still surviving as somehow Collapse is trying to outplay everyone at once. But he will lose his Ringmaster in the process. The Pulverize is out. The Rue Bounty Hunter actually now buying back at this point as Collapse. Is he gonna pop the Uproar? He does, but the Ember survives. And Navi, at long last, get a convincing fight. It took them 34 minutes and a set of frags. But they do put up quite the performance here. Just keep trying to reset until they're able to get away from the side of Spirit. Oh my god, what on earth is that TP coming in from Yutono? But Yutono turns around with the parry and hits the Void with the Echo Slash. The Void dropping low. Oh my god, the Kazrai Katana, it nearly takes him out, but while the Void was running away, they do get the Snapfire. Who's the Monkey King chasing? It's a creep? Okay, it's a creep. No longer have to be worried about the Golem either, nothing. I mean, you just gotta be fine. You've got Satanic, you've got Raptidance, it's as good as 3 lives, and well, you've also found the Ember in the mid lane. PMA. Okay, that's off a hoof stomp, but being chipped away from a distance, Stampede will be forced here as Yotoro going in. Oh no, Tensei is not the spot you want to be in. The Kez has died the once. You've got a Chronosphere for round number 2, and you're probably going to commit it if you've got the juice here, looking to get the right clicks off. There's the Chrono coming through, as Yotoro is a bit too deep. Lal was trying to finish off the melee racks in the meantime, but is not successful in doing so. Okay, Wukong's commands out. There's the glyph coming in, and yeah, Lal will just get out quickly. He's like, nope, I don't like this. I'm just gonna bail. And Niku can't find anyone. Here it is. In some trouble here. Tracked up and hit by the Impalement Arts. Nice 2-man chains coming out from Niku. There's the escape act as Collapse is gonna go in, take out the Warlock. Didn't have the Golem though, so it's not a big issue, as now the Centaur looking to go in, but man, the damage coming in from Collapse is just so much, it's actually making my PC frame. They've lost the Snapfire, the Centaur's dead in the meantime, and Niku is trying to run out. The entire time got the juice, he was not in this fight. Or if he was, well, he was busy doing something that wasn't really doing much for the side of Navi. I mean, okay, buybacks are coming in from the side of Navi. There's one from the Ember, another from the Snap, but instant Pulverize comes out from the Primal Beast as the Void stands his ground. Doran stings around. He gets the kill onto Lal as the Time Walk comes in, trying to survive against this Uproar. He will live, but they have lost Niku. That's going to be a dieback on the Ember, I believe, and yep, Collapse is also going to find the Snapfire, so 2 diebacks there. And Collapse is like, you know what? Fine, I'll do it myself. Hits the racks, gets the second set of racks for his team, and Yotoro, he is back from the grave. There's Navi. They've got another Chronosphere coming up in 22 seconds, but there's no Mortimer's Kisses, there's no Ember. Spirit making this game complicated, convoluted, and a bit of a head scratcher. Got the juice. Still trying to frontline here. Just take care of all the creeps, but the stun's coming through, the damage is there, the Golem gets dropped, but it's too little too late, and that should be the game. GG is called, the Centaur, he types it as Team Spirit. It took them 39 minutes, it was a little bit throwy, but still largely in the driver's seat. Game 1 is theirs. Got another round of the little shredder at the ready. He's got the juice, manages to drag the wave behind his tier 1. But the creep wave coming in, Riddis is probably dead. There's a little shredder, there's a trample. It's once again going to be Collapse who draws first blood. Offensive tool. Lal is just dead. Okay, Lal, that was very interesting decision making. Decides to lay into Niku and just bite the dust. And, if Niku can kill off this wave and he... Well, the Power Rune spawns up top. Niku actually just commits with the Sonic Wave. He's going to settle for the kill onto Panto while Lal gets himself the Rune. It's an Illusion Rune to work with. Okay, Navi, they want to try and make a move for the Wisdom Shrine here, but Collapse is going to be here to receive God the Juice. Going to start with the Trample. Onslaught's at the ready, but there's the silence coming through from Riddis. Actually catches him off guard and got the Juice. This means he's going to get the Wisdom Shrine. Down bottom, they take down Yotoro as well with the help of PMA, so this is going to be Spirit losing out on both Wisdom Shrines as Panther desperately tries to get the return kill on Clockwork before he dies, but he's not successful. Niku comes in, gets the kill onto Tusk, and Navi off to a flying start. Comes to fruition or not. PMA though, in some trouble, caught out by the shards and the tag team. There's Nico coming in with the Sonic Wave and the Scream of Pain. Yotaro dropping very low. Doesn't feel like he's going to be able to survive this as Ridders drops the, the Inkswell along with the Phantom's Embrace. They get the kill on the Necrophos. They lose Panto as well on the Tusk, and the Snapfire died earlier as Got the Juice rotates in down bottom. Navi really hurting the side of Team Spirit here early on. Doesn't have any own charges to work with. Mid lane, Zayax with the cogs. Does catch out Panto. There's Lal coming in with the Searing Chains, but it only connects onto the Queen of Pain. Zayak really wants to try and find this kill. Niku, though, completely out of mana, will just blink away. And Panto will live. Lal gets his own charge going. With that, you can actually look to make a move up top, but oh no, the Primal Beast once again just going to be caught out by that Grimstroke. Cannot kill the Phantom's Embrace. The attack speed too slow. It's Got the Juice who picks up the kill. Zayak has the hook shot. He's going to go in. There's the Inkswell as well, and no way for Collapse to get out. He is going to die a third time in 11 minutes. There's Navi. Yeah, doing really well early on. Yotoro's got the Radiance flying out as well now on the courier. They're going to drop an Observe one. There's the Inkswell being dropped. PMA is going to go in with the Inkswell, and that's going to be the death of Collapse. Damage rune activated by Nico, which means they have all the damage in the world to get the kill. But mid lane, they do seem to be finding a trade. Zayax will fall, so they lose their clockwork for that kill. And now potentially Lal as well on the Ember. The Sonic Wave, it still connects despite him relenting away. Wasn't able to dodge out most of the damage as the Mortimer's Kiss is now flying through, but Got the Juice closes the gap on the Ursa. That's a full duration Mortimer's Kiss. It allows Yotaro to get off the Reaper's side as Got the Juice now no longer has the Enrage, and Yotoro's healing back up with the Ghost Shroud. The Tusk gets the shards block off perfectly, and Team Spirit, this is what they're known for. Their team fight ability really good. Collapse, he wants to find more, but he will not chase. Knows just charging into that Grimstroke might be a death sentence. It's a triangle, excuse me. Though they are looking for the Dragon Knight down bottom. PMA might be in some trouble. Collapse spots him out. Blink is there with the Pulverize. Quick stun coming up from PMA, but that's not going to save his life. Meanwhile, they are making a bit of a play onto Panto. The Dragon Knight has fallen. As there's the Grimstroke ultimate coming through as well. And oh no, the Ember caught out by the hookshot, trying to remnant away. Lal surviving, but he cannot survive long enough. He didn't have a lot of help there. If maybe Collapse actually goes in with the Onslaught and the Trample, could have turned it around, but I don't think he had those spells. Maybe if Yotoro's there with the Reaper's Sight, it's a different fight, but didn't have his Boots of Travel at the ready. And now, in fact, they're going to make a move down bottom. They spot out the Primal Beast. He is so dead thanks to this Grimstroke. Yeah, PMA just collects the kill with the Breathe Fire. Oh, I hear a hook shot. It is Zayak who has managed to find Panto. Panto does get the blink away, trying to TP out. Do they have the cancel? Yes, they do. Very good usage of the Inkswell there from Rid. This actually catches them out on the tail end of the TP. Rune's got the Force Staff along with the shot, so it's going to allow them to get away from the Ursa. Mid lane, excuse me, got the Juice. Blinks in and finds the kill with the help of the Inkswell. They take down Collapse yet again. 6 deaths for the Primal as down bottom. Okay, PMA. That is not the combo you were looking for. Still holding on to his BKB. As now Lal hit by the silence and the Inkswell. He's gonna fall. PMA still holding on to his BKB. Didn't need to pop it at all. As Spirit, they will lose their Snapfire and they will also lose, well, their Ember. And I believe Primal Beast died earlier. They do get the Grimstroke, but not too sure if that counts for much. Reaper Sight dropped onto Zayak, but Zayak actually lives there. Oh, Yotaro, he thought he had Zayak, but Zayak with that magic resistance able to survive. Help on the wave as he takes it out. And Nico should know that something's up. Oh, Panto, he sees the Quap, but the Quap blinks away. Niku with the very clutch play. And now got the juice. He's on the front line. He's got the nullifier, scaring the living crap out of Yutoro. Lal looking to go in and assert himself. Saved by the snowball. Yule Scepter is there as well. The Panto will lose his life. Sonic Wave committed. As Yutoro, he's looking for a target for the Reaper site, and he does find the Queen of Pain with it. And now got the juice without the enrage, trying to run away, but not successful. Zayak with the hook shot a bit too late. As Spirit's starting to mop up the side of Navi. And got the juice, just trying to hightail it out of there. As Zayak is going to be the next target here. Spirit, they're going to get themselves 3. As Navi completely botched the execution in that team fight. They all wanted Lal, but Lal with the Yule survives a Sonic Wave, survives an Ursa jumping on top of him. Oh, and they spot out the Necrophores. They get them the kill. They get themselves the kill, excuse me, with the help of that Nullifier. Yutoro had no chance to try and turn it around. Nice 4-star by PMA. Actually gets got the juice away from the ice shards. Rue as well with the 4-star. Will keep Panto alive for now, but got the juice is probably looking to go back in. A little off on the blink though. Doesn't spot out where the tusk is, and it's just going to be the kill on Yutoro here. Oh, that's a nice stun, however. Looking to take down the Ursa, and they will end up finding him. There was no Aegis remaining on the Ursa anymore, so they're able to get that kill. As the Yule Scepter comes through, but with the help of the Soulbind, they control up Collapse. They get that kill. And now Lal probably going to be falling here as well. Does have a Remnant coming back up. Sonic Wave is there. Most of the damage getting dodged out, though, by Lal with the help of that Remnant. Cogs and Searing Chains as well. Mortimer's Kisses flying through. They will lose Lal, but Lal buying back. As the Mortimer's Kisses do not connect, Ridis goes in to cancel that spell. And well, he's going to find the Snapfire here as Lal desperately trying to get something in turn here. Sleight of Fist, Flame Guard, all helping him out. But now Ridis is here with the help of the Silence. Ah, Lal is just going to fall here as well. Navi turn this around, although Yutoro shows up. Okay, gets a Reaper Scythe kill. That's a little something going the way of Spirit. But again, very expensive fight for the side of Spirit. They die back on the Ember. They lose 3. And before that, they also lost Yutoro. So, which is easier said than done this game. I mean, you obviously are going to pop BKB every single time, but there's still hook shot to worry about. And he spots out Zayak. Well, speaking of the hook shot, it's the hook shotter being taken down. Yutoro will hold on to the Reaper Scythe for now. Find a perfect pick to start things off here. Rockthrow sees that their Roshan has not spawned just yet. Panto over to Lal on the Ember. Just looking to deward any observers they might have here. Oh, PMA though, he's going to jump in, spot out Collapse. Collapse saved by the snowball for Panto, but only for a little while. He is down. BKB popped, so the Reaper side does not affect Niku. I believe there's a Maid Slayer in the mix as well, and it's on to PMA, so that Reaper Scythe, even if it hit, it wouldn't have done all that much. And Navi running, chasing, looking for more. He's got the juice. He's okay. They're going to go back for Roshan now. No Tusk, no Primal Beast means that this Aegis belongs to Navi. Haggard Scepter done as well for the Ursa. Stack of the Uproar. So now looking for his BKB now. Spots out the Observer, takes it out, got the juice, jumping in though, sees the task, and he's going to be able to clean him up. No chance for Panto to get out of this one. They will find him. Okay, well, PMA diving a bit too far perhaps this time around. They try and find Rue. Sonic Wave is there, but Rue is still somehow surviving for the time being. But guess what? They find a far more valuable target in Yutoro. Yutoro is down for the time being. 90 seconds, no buyback. Hook shot off the mark has collapsed. Okay, going back, charging in. But he's got no allies. He's all by himself. And he's going to lose his life. I mean, that was a ton of damage coming in from Collapse. Don't get me wrong, but find the right target. He spots out the amp damage rune on Panto. He wanted to go for it before he falls. He's still trying to crawl towards it. Pick it up. No, he's not able to do so. Got the juice. Will get it. Because that's the Aegis expiring on the side of Navi. Got the juice has to see this. Is he going to go for it? Well, Nico certainly is. Blinks in. There's the hook shot along with the Inkswell and the Sonic Wave. Yatoro surviving with the Yules for now. Can he heal back up? There's the Ghost Shroud, keeping him alive for the time being. As the Ember goes in with the BKB, but the Soulbind keeps both the Primal Beast and the Ember controlled up. Niku, however, dropping low. Pyrrhic Cloak, not enough. They will lose their Queen of Fate and now got the juice. He just wants to get the hell out of here. Scepter's there though from Lal. They catch out the Ursa. There's the BKB coming through and the quick turnaround with the help of that nullifier. PMA is here on the Dragon Knight and they will punish Spirit for overextending. Buyback at the ready if Yatoro wants to come back in for round 2. Panto probably going to look for some type of angle. Rock throw. Okay, catches out 2. But those are not the targets you want to go on. And Team Spirit thought that after Nico died, maybe they could... Yatoro's still looking for his level 25 here on the Necro, although, well, it seems like they found Panto here on the Tusk. PMA can be credited for the kill. Zayak didn't even use the hook shot for that one. Oh, Lal spots out the clockwork. Commits the BKB. They want to try and find this kill, but Zayak is quick with the hook shot out. Remnanting in. Lal still looking for a target, but his BKB is about to run out and he will go back. Niku, though, going in. That's a nice Sonic Wave catching out to Yatoro and Collapse Gold, both getting tagged by it. And with the shield room, it means that they can't really go on this Queen of Pain. Nice Soulbind plus the double Hex coming out from Ridis. It catches out the Collapse, Primal Beast, and the Lal Ember. Collapse pops the BKB, trying to run away as Niku blinks forward. Got the juice as well, looking to go in. Nullifiers there. Snowball save coming in from Panto, but the Necroforce is still nullified. There's a hook shot now coming in from Zayax. Nice 2-man cogs once again. Oh my god, Navi. Very good execution in the team fights. They will mop up Spirit right outside their base, and that's it. Spirit gonna tap out in game number 2 as Navi take it to a game number 3.
Don't look now, but you love them if that's what's in your heart.
You know, that's sort of what all 4 of the heroes on the side of Spirit do. They, like, be it the Primal, the Bounty, the Monkey, or the Troll. We'll have to hold on to that, because up top, Panto will lose his life. Turns out, despite playing the Shakiro and having double trouble, it's not enough. Oh, Niku gets a 6, pops the Edict, wants to see if he can try and find Lal. Lal, he'll probably fall here. Oh, Mischief, jump away, Lal, he's actually gonna live. And now Niku's completely out of mana. What an outplay coming in from the Monkey King, as Lal will collect the kill. Beautiful stuff by him.
Things are looking dire for Dire's bottom.
Who finds himself a Regen Rune, and oh no, Niku's just gonna die a second time here. Panto's around on the Jakiro. He's dropping all of his spells, but it's not nearly enough damage. It's split between the creeps and the 3 heroes, so...
Scanning around for enemies.
Well, he's gonna know now that Spirit are up to something here. Might try for a cheeky steal. And okay, well, with that spear connection, he is actually going to be able to get that Wisdom Shrine. Up top, though, Collapse manages to take down Ridis, and they get double Wisdoms on the side. Okay, excuse me, they don't get double Wisdoms, because PMA got the one down bottom. My apologies. Got a bit too excited there, and PMA, well, he did get the Wisdom, but he's going to lose his life here for that. And he will eventually be found. Yatoro even rotated to the top lane to help out with their own Wisdom. Got the juice. Uh-oh. Caught out by the Pulverize. He does not have level 6. Collapse can't just run him down. He's got the Soul Ring, and indeed, he will be successful. Lal comes in, pretends he's contributing, but really he was just there for the assist gold and XP. It's mid lane, Niku taking a fair bit of damage. Oh, actually caught out by Zayak with the Penitence and the Ripper Slash. Ends up falling. Lal finds the Illusion Rune. Let's go off the Wukong's command. Zayak dropping low. He will probably fall unless the Stroke of Fate, well, it actually does connect. And there is the Phantom's Embrace coming through along with the Inkswell. Got the juices only level 5, but he's coming to try and find some return kills. Lal got away with the Wukong's Faithful Facet though, so he is okay. Now looking to go back in and maybe find Ridis. Another Boundless Strike is ready. Oh, he finds the Chen as well. Zayak. Uh-oh. Unfortunately, just lined up. He's got the juice. Has to be a bit careful here. Enrage, I mean, it was available. He's gonna pop it now, but he will still fall. Collapse ends up finding that kill. In the meantime, Niku does find Yotaro, so it's a 1-for-1 on the carry, but they did have to pop the arena. And this is really good for them too, because, I mean, once you get your hands on that Battle Fury on Yotaro, oh, I'm gonna have to hold on to that thought. Battletron's committed, it's a first hit net. As, oh, Niku, his smoke's gonna break. Rue is not spotted. They do drop the sentry ward though, and now with the edict, they are able to find out where he is. They get the kill on the bounty, but can they find more? Oh, Collapse trying to go in with the pulverize, but the cancel was there from Riddis. He had the Phantom's Embrace come back to him, so Collapse unable to control up Niku, and that is Wukong's command down along with the pulverize, his team spirit. Collapse. Okay, again looking to go in. He cannot kill off the Phantom's Embrace because he's actually hit by the trample, but he's gonna be fine. Riddis though, hit by the Liquid Frost, slowed down by the Jakiro. Panto laying into him. That's very clever usage of the Pulverize on the Siege Creep. Does the full damage over to Riddis, but it doesn't seem like Riddis is gonna be falling. Or is he? The Shuriken? Well, the Shuriken doesn't do much, but the trample does. In the meantime, they lost Yotaro, but Collapse is able to make it even by finding the Ursa. It's 2 for 2 across the map.
Bottom tower. If you're in the vicinity of Dire's top tower, I'd put on a hard.
Oh. Well, it's towards the mid lane where the monkey is going to look to activate. Although the Phantom's Embrace is there, Boundless Strike will help him secure the kill. Niku a bit early on the edict. Wukong's command was popped, but he died. Before that, Wukong's had a chance to do anything really. Collapse, holding on to the Pulverize for now. Trying to close the gap. Rue as well chasing, but they will leave Niku alone. Well, Yotoro's Battle Fury complete, but in the meantime, up top, we see not even an attempt coming out here onto Riddis. There was a track upon him, but now Collapse going in for the real target, and that's going to be Nico on the left track. Tracked up, hit by the Shuriken. He's low, he's dead. And Navi just going to back off here. No chance set maybe for the Ursa. I feel like this combo of the Bounty Hunter and the Monkey King is just a bit too strong. This PMA, slowed down by the Inhibit. There's the Wukong's command as well. Ice Spot for good measure. They even drop the Macro Fire. Okay, commit very heavily to find that Mars. But they will also get Zayak thanks to Collapse. So, works out really well. And they clean up all of his summons. Steam Spirit, don't see anyone up top. Zayak though, gonna be spotted out by the Bounty Hunter. There's the track coming out, just laid out by Zayak to spot out Rue. Niku, when is he gonna go in? That's the big question. Not just yet, they pop the Wukong's command. Nice arena coming in from PMA, it isolates the Jakiro. But in the meantime, Collapse found another kill. They found the Grimstroke, and now Niku's on the run, trying to get away. The Yule's a bit too late from PMA, so Yotaro will get away with that kill. Survives the shots coming in from the tower. PMA living as well, but he is still tracked up. Collapse. There's another 10 seconds before the Pulverize is up. Something like a Lotus Orb or a Yule Scepter to help you out, so you can just keep the space of keep the space going, as Spanto is going to be found by Got the Juice down bottom. Okay. It's a little consolation prize. Nothing to write home about though, as they will spot out Rue on the Bounty Hunter. Get himself doesn't want to get himself the S and Y first. As, ooh, Collapse. Okay, once again, just finds Riddis in his jungle down bottom. Tracks out onto Zayak as well, and looks like he's also going to be hunted. The Ursa is just going to leave him for that. Collapse gets himself a double kill. Godlike again on the Primal. He needs to see what Navi are up to for that to happen. Lal, sitting on a tree. On a mission, spots out Niku. There's the Boundless Strike coming in along with the Wukong's command and the Inhibit. Niku is not going anywhere, he is just dead. And they do get Rue in turn though, so it's a 1-for-1 exchange. But seeing what's happening down bottom, just quickly solos a Tormentor with the help of that Battletron. But in the meantime, they found Lal down bottom. He pops the BKB, but it's a bit too late. Oh god, I believe that must have been a blind read coming in from PMA. There's Lal standing underneath a sentry ward. I don't know if Navi know about this. Navi do not. Okay, wait. That was the Radiant Sentry ward. Excuse me. Riddis is just going to be found with the track. As, yeah, this is a Radiant Sentry. It's not. Hey, well, got the juice has got the full MKB now. I'm not too sure what it's good for, but he's gonna be spotted here. Does the BKB to get out if need be. Rue, it's the Yule Scepter for the time being, holds himself up in the air, buys some time, and now got the juice just devoured by the troll with the battle trance. And Yotaro, he's not done yet. He's looking for more, trying to find PMA in some trouble. Skull Bash is available for Yotaro. He's gonna be able to find that kill as well. They get rid of Sue. Yotaro also going for the silver edge here. Okay, Niku completely off on that splitter. Then, well, he's going to be caught out by the Polarizer. Quick battle trance coming in from Yotaro. Makes quick work of the Leshrac. The Grimstroke also gets found, and so does the Chen. The rock throw was perfect from Collapse. Oh boy, Navi. Just get absolutely spanked in the mid lane. Oh, okay, mid lane, they're gonna make a move for Yotaro here, and Yotoro's gonna fall because he didn't have the BKB. Well, through the mid lane, they know where Collapse is, so now we might expect this angle coming, but the smoke breaks for Got the Juice, and Yotaro from the low ground does not see where the Ursa is. Oh, PMA, if his smoke breaks, could be bothersome. Yotaro reveals where he is. Perhaps a chance if now you want to take it, but they don't. And Lal, well, spots an opportunity, jumps right in. There's a nullifier. The Chen in some trouble. No amount of heals in the world can keep him alive against this monkey. Look to take the fight right after. Lal's keeping the mid-wave shoved in. He's got the juice. Some trouble here, caught out by the Polarize. He's gonna fall, and well, without the Ursa, Navi is just toast. Yotaro with the Battletron, just making quick work of everyone on Navi. The Leshrac buying back as he falls. PMA goes in. Nice two-man arena coming out for him. Okay, well, there is the Hex Splitter out as well. Can they actually get the kill? No, the Edict was not there from the Leshrac. So Yotaro actually lives, and he taunts before he goes. Throws out the whirling axes right into the Leshrac's face. The Mars is going to be next to. Nice two-man spear, but it's only good to look at. Not all that effective. Spirit, okay. Catch on the Troll Warlord as he's got the Aegis. I mean, even if you kill him once, he's still gonna come back for round number 2, but he gets off the Battlefront. He's fine as the Grimstroke falls. Nice arena. It is going to separate Yotaro from the rest of Navi as they try and retreat. Collapse goes charging in though. Able to find one. The Mars drops as Yotaro makes quick work of him. And Navi, despite all those clever moves, are not able to do much. Well, they do get the Mars, but Lal again jumps in straight to the back line. Looks towards the Chen. The Ursa is dead as well in the meantime. Cleaned up by Yotaro. And GG is called. Yotaro does a bit of a celebratory dance towards the end.